Hello, friends. Welcome back to ETKI Master. In we will be discussing upon setting up freshwater aquarium tank at home and office. Before we jump into the video, I request all the viewers to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when we put the new videos. Before getting up detail into the video, one question comes to our mind: why to set up an aquarium at home or at an office? Why it is really required? Yes, we have seen aquarium at many houses. What is the reason they might have kept that aquarium? Let's go one by one. Beautifying the living space. When you keep an aquarium at home, the fishes, the aquarium setup gives an aesthetic appearance to the house. Reduces the stress level of human beings. When you see the fishes playing around, fighting, eating the food, you come stressed from the office. So when you look at them playing, it automatically reduces the stress level of your body. They gives relaxation, more or correlated to the same point of stress reduction. It calms down the kids. Small kids, they often misbehave. They often want something immediately. They cry. So when you have an aquarium at home, you can divert their mind and calm them down. Many people believe keeping some specific species of fish at home also bring good fortune to the house. So let's see, like, want to set at home, what all things you need to have. Just like that, you see a tank and fishes will not solve the purpose. You need to have some set of things which needs to be thought of and decided upon what is the requirement. So to better clarify this, I have put this into three buckets: basic or low budget. So who are having a budget plays a very important role in setting up the aquarium tank. So whoever having a lower budget can go for the basic option, intermediate with some medium amount of budget, and advanced level with higher budget. They can put all the options in place. So in the basic, you need minimum an aquarium tank, air pump, fish net, thermocol, water, air stone, fish food, fish, and air tube. I will brief you all these items in the upcoming sessions. In the intermediate section, you have filter, aquarium top cover, gravel or sand, and decorations. In this section, if you have seen, I have striked out air pump, air stone, and air tube. So why this is done? Because when you are having a separate filter, you don't need these three things. So those are striked out. Next, advanced level. You can have aquarium plants, you can have lighting, driftwood, thermometer, heater, and gravel cleaner. So let's try one for seeing in detail about these items. Aquarium tank. Aquarium tank is having three, I have categorized this into three buckets: customizable tank, bowls, and ready-made tanks. Customizable tanks are the one, the normal looking tank which you can make it of any size in the market from the local shop. The best tank size or minimum required tank size to suit your lifetime requirement is a 2 feet length tank with width of 1 feet and height of 1.25 feet. So this size will can accommodate most of the fishes in the which you think of adding it in your tank. Second is bowls. Uh, Nowadays in the apartment lifestyle, people have very less space, congested space, so they cannot afford to add some extra space for the aquarium tanks. So in that case, bowls, a small compact bowls, you can keep one or two fishes and some add some decorations will give a good appearance in the house. That's why bowls are there. Ready-made tanks. Ready-made tanks are is a ready-made setup. You will get everything, most of the things, filter, then top cover, then lighting, then many more. They can give some additional storage spaces. So these tanks are ready-madely available in the market of standard size. You cannot customize them as it is available in the market. You can buy and put it in your house. That's what ready-made tanks. Ready-made tanks, of course, they will be costly than customizable tanks. Next, you got the air pump. Why this air pump is required? Fishes, when you keep in water, they need some oxygen to breathe. The amount of water content in the water, oxygen content in the water is not sufficient enough for the fishes. So you have to put an additional pump which will supply the air to the fishes. So that's why this air pump is required. It's a must if you don't have a filter at home. Fish net, if you are cleaning the fish tank, you need to remove the fishes sometimes. So don't ever try to catch the fish with the bare hands, because it can injure them and they may die. So prefer to have a fish net. It will be cheap of cost, easily available. So prefer to have a net to catch the fishes while cleaning. Thermocol sheet. Why thermocol sheet? What is the relation for thermocol sheet in aquarium tanks? So aquarium tank is a, when you buy customizable tanks, it's a bare tank, glass. So you cannot keep it and you will be having water in it, gallons of water in it. So that will add weight and stress onto the glasses. So to avoid that stress, to reduce that stress, you need to put thermocol sheet below the fish tanks. Next is an air stone. Air stone, uh, it's an aesthetic part only, but it, whatever the air coming from the air pump through air tube will be connected to this air stone, which will create bubble like appearance in the water. So the oxygen or the air which is coming through it will go in the form of bubbles into the water. So it gives some aesthetic appearance also, and fishes will get oxygen through this. Water. Water is the basic need. What different in water? We can say water is the plays a vital role in the aquarium. If you don't select right water for your fishes, they can easily die, because a lot of people use tap water which contains lot of chlorine in the water. So Fishes cannot sustain that chlorinated water and they will die. So, what kind of water will best suit the fishes? You can say, I will have a can water. Can water will also be good for the fish, but other than can water, the natural bore well water is the best water for fish aquarium. They will be healthy in that water. Next is fish food, the must have one. Um, Never overfeed the fishes, they will die. Never underfeed the fishes, they will starve. Best practice is to feed the fishes daily, twice, minimum required by them. The amount of amount of food they can eat, that much only has to be put. Extra food will float in the water, it will contaminate the water, and that can also cause the fishes to die. Is fish. Selecting the right fish or right combination of fish. Why right fish? Because different fishes survive with different climatic conditions. So you have to select the right fish. Why right combination? Because some fishes are territorial fishes. So territorial fishes do not allow other fishes to come into its territory. So it will definitely attack that fishes and the um, other fishes can die because of that. So selecting the right fish and fish combination is very important. Air tube, it connects the air pump and the air stone for air supply into the aquarium tank. Filter. When you have a filter in place, you don't need air tubes, air stone and air pump. You can keep, if you want to add some aesthetic appearance, some bubble creation, background into the fish tank, then in that case it is needed, otherwise it is not required. Filter will not only supply oxygen to the aquarium, it also clean the water. But when you have air pump, there is no cleaning phenomenon. Cleaning phenomenon can be slightly done with sponge filters, basic filters. But this regular mechanism filter, oxygen also will be supplied to the aquarium tank and also cleaning process will also have. So it adds lot of value to the aquarium tank. Next is tank top cover. It is purely aesthetics. You can have this ready-made or aesthetically looking top covers select from the market, or also you can which will be costlier. Also you can, if you want to avoid the cost, top cover is needed in both the cases because fishes may jump out of the tank. So best cheap way in the basic method is use the same thermocol sheet which you are putting in the bottom of the tank and the top of the tank with some cutouts, so that oxygen supply will also be there, air supply will also be there, and covering will also happen. So fishes will not jump out. So this is top cover. It's personal, purely personal and cost dependent. Gravel and sand. This will add again aesthetics to the aquarium. It will give some natural look to the aquarium. But adding gravel and sand, this does not mean that you no need to clean the tank. You need to frequently clean the tank, because in the gravel, sand is better than gravel, because in gravels a lot of worms or insects start to generate over the period of time, because whatever fish eats, the remains of the fish also stays back in the tank. So those remains will, even though a filter is there, those remains will stuck into the cleavage areas of the gravel and they will start to produce worms or some insects which will be harmful to the fishes. So that has to be cleaned frequently. Sand, the frequency of cleaning can be lesser, but just clean the sand also so that the aquarium will have a clean look. Next is decorative items. We can keep some decorations to enhance the appearance. This is purely need basis. Aquarium plants, you will get a very natural look in the aquarium. You will like it. I even personally love to have aquarium plants because they give a different feel. But you have to be very careful when you are keeping the aquatic plants because some species of aquarium fishes do not like aquarium plants. They simply uh, tear them apart. So I will name them cichlid family will never like this aquatic plants. You can keep in guppies, you can keep it some other kinds of small fishes who can just swim around. Angel fishes are there. Just swim around and like this environment. We will go in detail about which what kind of fishes will suit to the aquarium plants in some other video. Next, aquarium lighting. Lighting is very important for the fishes. If you have a natural light, no need of aquarium lighting, but during the night times this will play good. But don't keep on continuously keep the light on because fishes also need to sleep. So put some 4 hours 6 hours, put off the light so that fishes can take some good rest during the night time. Driftwood, it's creating a natural environment into the water. If many areas, if you see the natural environment, natural woods will be immersed in the water and fishes will be swimming around that, so they will get a natural feel of that. So these driftwoods, they will be like, we can attach some plants to this driftwood, so it will enhance the appearance of the aquatic tank. That's it, nothing about it. Thermometer. Thermometer, why is it required? Because maintaining the temperature of the aquarium water is very important because many fishes uh, need some specific temperature of water. Because if we have an ambient temperature, no issues, but many people will have AC put in their house, so that will reduce the temperature and fishes may starve because of the change in temperature. So along with thermometer, you need to have a heater when in such cases where AC is put in place and some cold climates are there. Yes, that is very important. Cold conditions are there. So heater is very important. So that will maintain the temperature of water. Next is gravel cleaner. So many times you need to put the mug, just remove the water. But this is a siphon vacuum water pump. You just press that pump and it will start sucking the water to simplify the work. That's it, nothing else. This is a video. Um, so I request all of you to like this video and share to many of your friends so that it can reach many of us. Um, hope I again hope that you like the video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks.